Alrighty, welcome back to the Silver Lantern Archives. Today we continue on with the Echo of Ancients. Our party is, of course, fighting and in trouble. So, anybody want to tell me what happened?
Should we do a full recap or just episodic?
Just episodic for right now. We'll get to the explaining what's going on for the new characters soon enough.
I did last time.
I'll take it. So last time we finished a bout fighting just a training row with the kobold guards, where we took a long rest and most of the party went off to listen or tell some tales. Coming back, we were tasked with going deep into the mines to dispose of some monsters that were causing troubles for the miners. Making our way down, we found some sort of door that we could not find a means to open, and we left it for a time. We made our way down to a lake, found a wonderful magical boat, and sailed down to the other side of the lake where we were told that the monsters probably are. Making our way, we found some ogres who we tried to sneak past. Failing that, we have started combat and are a decent way into it. I don't think I missed anything.
You missed the fact that the ogres are adorable little, well, not little, big ass adorable man children.
More like Tolkien trolls.
Specifically number 5 and number 4, we have at some points realized that they're not actually trying to hurt us, or at least they don't want to.
Well,
Number
5 may have changed at this point.
Yeah, Kenny's trying to fuck everybody.
You know what? They hit Kenny first.
His name's Kenny?
Yes.
Yes.
That's an interesting ogre name.
It's Kenny,
They all have it.
Timmy, Jimmy, David, and Ron.
I want
David the
I want
ogre.
to put it out right now. I have extreme issues attacking David because, that's my actual fucking name.
I was gonna say I kind of feel the same way with Kenny because that used to be one of my nicknames.
Continuing on, we rejoin the combat as things are going awry. Chiron is getting told off by Ron. Kenny over there is trying to murder Farley. Elise and Noman have fallen in the water in her attempt. Well, Elise fell in the water. Noman jumped after her. Z is also soaked after climbing out, and it's the whole shebang. But as we begin round 4, everybody feels the ground start to shake, and I need a dexterity save from everybody, save for those in the water.
Does it count that at least it's holding onto the side of the cliffside?
You're fine.
Cece, can you put Zeke somewhere so I know if I have to roll?
Oh, yeah, you weren't here for this part of the fight, so you're running it now. So yes, you do. You're not in the water.
Okay.
Here you are. You're over
You
here.
said dexterity. Was it disadvantage?
It's just normal.
Okay.
Am I also because I'm attached to the side of this wall?
Yes, you are not in the water to stabilize.
Okay.
See,
I'll also
why is
need to
your
do
AC
that.
so high?
Who, mine?
17. Do you have a shield? Yeah, you have a shield. That's fine. Okay, that's right. Okay. Zeke is going to go before Noman. So Farley's going to keep his feet. Well, he's currently being held up, so he's fine. Zeke is going to keep their feet. Chiron is going to slip and fall into the water as the shaking shakes them right off. As there is a splash. That brings us to these guys. Dexterity from Fiki. Fiki's gonna save. Dexterity from Snip. They're gonna save. Dexterity from Z. They're
Quick
also going to
question.
save. Yes.
Do I have advantage on my con save as I fall into the water as I have cold resistance?
Yes. We'll get that
Perfect.
roll here. That ogre's fine. Jimmy is fine. David's gonna fall over. As there is another quake as he falls to the ground. Timmy's fine. And Ron's gonna fall over. So the ogres are the ones that fall over. As y'all see a large crystal break free from high above, one of the things that are really starting to shine, lighting up this entire area, and you see it fall directly in. And as they're falling, you see there's a motherfucker clinging to that crystal as it falls. I imagine they might be screaming. As Calamar, you slam into this ice cold water, and I need both an initiative check and a not a concentration, a con save. Calamar? Is my audio dead? Hello?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
You're
No.
coming through.
Okay.
Jade?
Hello, hello. Sorry, I had an emergency phone call. I'm sorry about that.
You're good. You have just fallen in the water from hanging on a crystal high above a lake. I need a initiative and a con save. So click on your token, then roll initiative from your sheet, and then give me a con save. Calamar. Now I just need that con save. And your but that is a crit on your roll, so you are not going to succumb to the icy waves. However, you do find that you are sinking due to the weight of your armor and gear. You are in a bad way, and you thought you saw people in this deep dark cave, which is a little weird, but you've got other things to deal with at the moment. But we'll get to that on your turn. That is going to bring us to the fighter Fiki, as she is going to take advantage of David's stumble to the ground, as she is going to lunge forward with her spear and slam it into his leg, attempting to keep him to the ground, dishing out a total of 11 damage. Okay. As that is going to do a good bit of damage, but that brings us to Chiron. Chiron, I need a concentration save from you. You are also going to crit succeed as you flop into the water, now soaking wet.
Comes out of the water and starts skittering back up, hissing like a fucking cat.
It is 15 feet to get back on the top level. And since you have a climb speed, you don't need to roll anything.
Okay. 15 to get here.
Back to the top of the area, or are you just sticking on the side?
I just want to get back here.
Then that would be about 15. Because you're crawling at an angle.
Gonna take off like a dog. I'm gonna look up at number 4 and just go, I don't know what you're saying, but your friends are attacking mine, so I have to defend. Here's Ration. Stay there.
Ron is currently on the ground after having fallen. He is groaning, and after he hit his head. Ooh, I see the pretty sheep. There they are. I would like to pet the sheep. Come to me, oh sheep. As you see him reach out with one arm trying to get at the sheep.
I still don't understand him, I assume.
Yeah, he's still speaking in giant.
Yeah.
Oh.
Chiron's gonna just put the ration on their chest. And then, speaking that I was pretty much poking my head out up to do this, I'm going to aim at number 3.
Do you have your not needing your hands to stick to walls yet?
Yes, that's a level 3 ability.
Cool, I thought so. So you're fine.
Yep.
You will not have sneak attack or advantage, but
Yeah, I also miss.
yep, that is. That might also be disadvantage. How far away is that? No, you're not at disadvantage. You're almost at disadvantage.
Yeah.
It's just
But,
barely in range.
I'm gonna dip back down. Bonus action hide.
Gotcha.
And that's all I can do.
Farley, you are still grabbed. You are concentrating on Hex.
Yes, I'm going to cast. See if this works. I'm going to cast Mind Sliver on this guy who has me grabbed.
Gotcha. It's going to be an intelligence save. That is a crit on his intelligence save. So he is going to save.
Damn. All right, and my turn.
Gotcha. And that will then bring us to Jimmy. Jimmy is over here fighting with Fiki alongside David. He's going to go, David, no! The mythos got you!
I'm back.
And
When did you leave?
He dropped a
popped it
second
for half
ago.
a second.
Oh.
Yeah, I hit end call by accident.
But Jimmy is gonna go, no! You sent me so scorch you, Jimmy! Don't die! No! As he is going to lift his club and attempt to club Fiki to death, thinking that she was at fault for the attacks. So he is going to swing. Both of which Fiki is able to nimbly jump out of the way of each blow as the spiked club comes bashing down into the ground, rocks flying in every direction. But Fiki is ready for it and is stopping herself from being crushed. Elise, you are still in the water, unarmed for the moment, with Noman held to your side as you cling to the cliff. I need a a con save, as your clothes are absolutely drenched in this icy water, and it is going to continue to freeze you.
13.
You are starting to slow down. You will be at half speed and have disadvantage on attacks for this turn,
Okay, that's
as
fine.
the icy water is starting to freeze you.
It says I don't have to take extra movement for climbing. Would that basically make I could pull no one up without a problem?
You don't have extra movement for climbing, but you do have half movement for holding Noman. So you're at half movement either way.
So, and you said it's 15 feet to get up,
Yep.
right? Okay, then yeah,
And your half
at least
movement
we'll...
from from the ice. So you're going. You're at a fourth of your movement, pretty much. So
Ugh.
you're moving pretty much 5 per turn at the moment.
That's horrible.
As the icy water is slowing your body.
Yeah, I'll just double movement to get up as high as I can with Noman.
So 10 feet, you're almost there.
And that's all.
Alright.
Everything I can.
Do I have an ice symbol anywhere? Yes, I do. Alrighty. That is going to bring us to Z, who also needs a con save. They're going to do the same, as the icy water is slowing them down a little bit, as they are going to shuffle off away from the edge a little bit and set themselves up to take a shot over at Jimmy. They have disadvantage. They're going to take a shot with their light crossbow. It is a 16 to hit, so even despite their disadvantage, they are going to get in a shot, but only dish out 4 damage. That will then bring us to David. Damn miss, I'll crush you, as he pushes himself up onto his feet and attempts to make a grab at Fiki. Where's the ogres? Here they are. He's going to attempt to lash out with his club. Fiki is going to duck under it, but she is not ready for the fist that catches her in the face, causing her to stumble back a bit, as it is going to get a hold of Fiki. It is going to deal 7 damage, and Fiki is now grappled by David. That will then bring us to Snips, as Snips is going to be keeping up their own attacks, launching a bolt of lightning into David, but David is going to slap the bolt of lightning out of the air with his clubbed hands, making it bash into the rocks, sending rubble in every direction. Snips is going to take a couple steps back, getting a little bit distance between the two. That is going to bring us to Ron, who is still very confused as to the situation, as he is dazed, and he is still talking about sheep. 1, 2, 3, 4. I see so many sheep today. I wonder if they'll come to my tea party. They say in giant. But that brings us to Ketty, who lets out an absolutely insane angry roar as they attempt to take Farley's head and bash it into the ground, as they are not happy with the Farley. That is going to hit, so Farley, you are going to bash your head into the ground, taking 9 bludgeoning damage, before they are going to try to squish you like a grape with their club, also hitting for 19. It is going to deal an additional 12 damage. So that would be a total of 21 damage.
3 hit points left.
I need 2 concentration saves for your heck. It's over on Yumi. You are going to keep on both of them, which will then bring us to Zeke. Zeke, you got a little bit pulled away trying to get through the tunnels behind the party. And as you rush in, you see that Farley is in a bad way and the party is spread out, with multiple ogres losing their goddamn minds fighting the party.
Yeah, above
Do you
table.
speak ogre?
I don't speak giant.
So, or yeah, giant. So you have no idea what they're saying, but they're all bellowing sounds as they fight the party.
Neat. Above table, I was wondering which way I was gonna go, and that last round solidified it. So, Zeke is gonna run over here to help Farley. and I don't have any reason to think that they might not be trying to kill us. And with what just happened to Farley, I don't want to wait and find out. So I am going to use Hex on this one holding Farley, so number 5. Trying to see, is this the one? Yes, ability checks made with the chosen ability. I'm going to do strength. And then I'm going to take out my shield and rapier and attack with a rapier attack.
I'm going to say you already had your shield out because it takes an
Okay.
action to put your shield on.
Okay, I appreciate that. I'll roll for that, and that's not going to hit.
Even with flanking, that is going to be a miss.
Yep.
As the ogre hears you casting and whips around, "Oh, you want some too? I'll show you what I do to eager people like you," and then tries to start hitting you with Farley.
Yeah, and while I don't understand what it's saying, I see Farley in a bad situation, and Zeke is going to yell out, "Hey, drop him! Drop him! You want to fight? Fight me!"
Alrighty. Calamar, that brings us to you. You're in the middle of the water. You saved your con save, so you're fine. But you are in the water and sinking fast.
Okay. Well, closest for me to get out of this situation is here.
You also see
By
there was an
number
ogre right on the rocks
3.
next to you. There were 2 people in the water like you. Further south, you did see them before that you hit the water.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to, since I am sinking very fast,
If you want to swim,
I
you'll
need to
need
get
to
to
make an
safe.
athletics check.
Yeah, I should probably get to a rock as soon as possible. So I will do an athletics check.
Do note, since you're swimming, you'll be moving at half speed.
Yeah.
Since you don't have a swim speed. You're moving decently okay, but not very well in the water. You won't be able to turn and as you're going down, but you'll be able to go toward the rocks. But you aren't getting to the top, so you now are underwater and having trouble breathing.
Oh no.
But you have a number of minutes equal to 1 plus your con mod, so you're not going to drown anytime soon.
Okay.
But remember your con mod, you have 4 minutes before you drown.
So I'm not able to move, right?
You are at half speed. You just aren't able to go up.
Okay. So I can go kind of like right here near the rock.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to move near the rock and like cling onto the side of it, I guess.
Are you? Or do you still have your shield on, or are you putting it up?
Can I toss it up?
You're 15 feet under the level of the water is 15 feet under the rock level, and then you're about 10 feet under that. But the problem with your shield is climbing and swimming with it is going to be hard. It does take an action to doff it, though.
Can I leave it in the water or will it sink?
It will sink. It's made out of metal. But you can just, if you doff it, you can just put it on your back and it'll be fine. You just need to use
I'll do that. Yeah, I'll do that.
All right, that will lower your AC. So what you're going to do is go to your sheet, and in your inventory, click the check mark next to the word shield, and it'll take it off your AC. Still in your inventory, it's just not active anymore.
Yeah, there we go.
All right.
I think that worked.
Alrighty, anything for your bonus action?
Am I able to? I can't dash on water, no.
I mean,
'Cause
you
I can't
could,
go-
but a dash is
yeah.
a standard action. Unless you're a rogue.
That's right. I'm just looking here. I think I'll just stay in the water for now and then.
I think your only bonus action was healing.
Yeah.
And you're
Yeah.
underwater, so you can't use verbal components at the moment.
No, I can't even reach Farley either for that, so now I'm just gonna cling to the side of the rock and hope for the best.
Okay, that brings us to Noman. Noman, you are hanging in the air just outside the water. I still need a con save, though, as the cold, icy water has completely soaked your clothes, and it is very cold.
All right, con save.
You're holding up.
All right. But since Elise has me, I have access to my hands, right? And I speak. I am going to vicious mockery the shit out of this guy right over here.
Would you be able to see him? You're 5 feet down. He's far back. You wouldn't be able to see him from where you are.
Oh, god dang it.
Just because you don't,
could-
you're right under the cliff.
Can I scrabble my happy ass up that
You
last
can make
5
an
feet?
attempt. You can make a athletics attempt.
I'm gonna make an athletics attempt.
Gotcha.
Get bonus for standing on Elisa's shoulders.
Yeah, you will have it due to Elise holding on to you.
I am scrabbling up Elise.
You do manage to get up. Yeah, so that's going to be 10 feet of movement.
All right, 10, 15 right there. And I'm going to yell in perfect common. So he doesn't understand me, but I'm still viciously mocking him. You look like you dropped common loot.
Alrighty, and I don't think Psychic Blade triggers off that, correct?
No, it does not. I just forgot to turn it off.
Okay, so that's going to be a Wisdom save. That is
I
going
should-
to match your DC.
God dang
So they are going to save. Because they just don't understand you.
Yeah. No common speaking ass. Adorable action having ass. All right.
Anything else?
No. Does it still have that disadvantage on the next attack roll it has? Or is it only if it hits?
It's only if it hits.
Okay.
That is going to bring us to Timmy, who is going to take another rock and throw it at Noman. Because he's just been yeeting rocks over there for a while now. As the rock is going to go flying. The first one is going to miss, and the second one is going to nail Noman in the back. Noman, you are going to take a total of 18 damage, and I need a strength save. You are going to succeed, so you're not knocked prone and launched by it. But you get grazed by the boulder slamming into your back.
You bitch.
That will then bring us all the way back around to Fiki, who is going to attempt to continue to bring down David if she can. She tries to stop them from pushing past towards the rogue. She is going to get in a crit for 13 damage. David is looking very injured as he bellows at her and attempts to bash her against the ground. Chiron.
Okay, I'm gonna pop my happy ass back up. And this one still ain't looking at me, so I'm going to continue to launch arrows at number 3.
Gotcha. Is you're going to shoot Timmy in the back?
He's attacking my friends.
To be fair, your friends are beating up on Kenny over there.
Yes, I know. I don't know what started this.
I don't know either, but can I blame Farley?
Actually, I think it
I'm
was
Honestly, you should blame Elise.
Yeah, this is actually Elise's fault.
that is going to bring. That's going to hit.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You steady aimed, yeah?
I'm hidden from
Oh,
number 3.
Yeah, so you have advantage.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be 9 damage.
Yeah, not great. Actually, you know what?
Hero point to reroll damage.
Yeah, I've got 5 of them. Let's do that. That was so many ones. Much better.
Oh, just add an extra 10 on there. Who cares?
I am going to look at number 4 and just pat them on the leg and go, "It's gonna be okay. We don't actually want to hurt you. Call your friends off. You don't understand a word I'm saying, but I'm trying." And then I'm going to hide again as a bonus.
I feel you, sheepy. I will pet you. Come to me, sheepy. You have no idea what's going on with this ogre, but he seems really out of it.
Yeah. And I dip back full of rocks and I'm hiding, and that's my turn.
Alrighty, that's going to bring us to Farley. Farley, you are in a bad situation, but you're still there.
Yeah, I can't break the thing's grasp, so I'm gonna try and mind sliver it again.
Okay.
Well, actually, wait. Let me see if there's something else I can do. I don't think vicious mockery works on something that doesn't understand you, so I'll go
It
with mind
does.
sliver. Yeah, but I can't currently think of something. I can't currently think of anything right now, so I'm just gonna use mind sliver.
That's fine. As you attempt to break this thing's mind with attack after attack, that is a crit fail. So yeah, that is going to do damage. And they have a d4 minus 4. Okay, so 4 damage, and then I need a d4. That is going to be a -2 to their next save.
I can't do anything with my motion, so I'll end my turn.
Gotcha. That is going to bring us to Jimmy, who's going to continue the assault against Fiki, trying to squash her like a bug. Oh, not those. I want that. As Fiki is going to continue to nimbly dodge this thing, slapping the spiked club out of the way with each blow, taking advantage to make their own strikes every time the club comes crashing down. At least as best as they can in David's hand. At least that brings us to you. You're no longer holding anybody, so you just need your athletics check to climb up there.
Yeah.
You climb up there just
Easily.
fine. You use 5 feet to get there.
Yeah. See then. 10 to get past Newman. 5 foot there. 20.
Oh, I also need a con save from you.
Yeah.
Because that might slow
Constitution.
your speed. That is actually going to freeze you in place, unfortunately, as the ice completely gets to you and you become stunned.
Of course.
So that will bring us to Z, who is going to steady aim and take a shot at the one holding Iki over there, and they are going to miss despite having advantage. That is going to bring us to David, who is going to attempt to squish Fiki with their. Actually, they missed, so it doesn't matter. I do still need to roll their con, though. They're going to be freezing, but not as bad. No, that is just as bad, so they can't even take their action. They are stunned as well. David is going to attempt to bash Fiki on the ground like the other one did Farley. The first one is their club, which is going to miss. Then they are going to attempt to launch Fiki, throwing them back at Z. Z is going to need to make a disadvantage dex save. Z is still going to kind of be able to dodge out of the way. So Fiki is the only one that takes damage, taking 2d6 worth of damage.
You said Z is stunned?
Yeah.
I hate to
full
be.
stun.
I hate.
Just they can't.
Not full stun?
Incapacitated.
Okay. I was like, there's a difference.
No, it would be stunned, which they auto-fail, don't they?
Yes.
Incapacitated, can't move. Auto fail,
Or
strength,
take
and
reaction.
dex. Yeah, so they are going to take that hit. Fiki only takes 2 damage, though. Falls prone. Z is going to take 1d6. 4 damage for them. And they are also going to be knocked. That will then bring David is charging forward, getting in everyone's face. Snips is going to goblin disengage, run over here, and then take a shot. Actually, no, they're not. They're just going to pull out their warhammer and start trying to beat up on this thing. They have a shield, so they are going to take their hammer and try to catch David full in the face, which they are going to hit them, dealing a total of 11 damage. And as y'all hear the crack of lightning, you see David's massive body slam to the ground. Which will then bring us to Ron. Ron is going to start getting onto his feet a little dazed. Oh, where'd the sheepies go? They're gone. Oh no. That will then bring us to Kenny. Kenny is going to swing back at Zeke, trying to launch him with their spike to hammer. They are going to hit with the club, dealing 10 piercing damage. And then they are going to throw Farley at Zeke. So, Zeke, I need a dexterity saving throw. Zeke, you are going to manage to step out of the way as Farley slams into the ground over there. Farley, you are going to take 6 bludgeoning damage as you hit the ground. And you are going to fall prone.
Question for you, Cece.
Yes.
I feel like Zeke would actually have gotten the impulse to try and catch Farley. Is that a mechanic that can be done or no?
Unfortunately, no, especially since both of your hands are full.
Okay, that's fair.
With your
I
shield
have
and
a-
rapier.
I have another question.
Yeah.
What did it hit with Zeke?
Farley. Oh, I hit him with the spike
Okay.
club, and then hit him with Farley.
A spiked club. Okay. I heard pike, and then I heard club, and then piercings, and I was confused.
Yeah, it's a spiked club. I said the wrong thing.
Spike.
I think I said
Okay,
spiked mace at first. But I think that's going to
I
knock
heard like
Farley out, does it
yeah,
not?
It does. They said they had 3 left. But no, I heard like pike and club and was just confused.
So Farley, that's not enough to knock you out of Heroes stand. So are you going to Heroes or are you just going down?
I'll probably just go down.
Gotcha. That is going to... I don't think it breaks your form, but it does break your concentration.
No, the form goes down if I'm incapacitated.
Oh, okay. Alrighty, so all of those are going to drop. As Farley is now dying over in the corner. Which takes Hex off of this one over here. Zeke, you just had a Farley fly by you and is crumpled on the ground nearby.
Hey. Question. Is Hexblade's curse and Hex something that can overlap?
Yes.
Because it's not saying... Okay, good. Then I'm going to use a bonus action to do my Hexblade curse. How do I get that to come up on... There it is. Okay. Make that tracker. Okay. And if I'm gonna do it on number 5 again. And then I'm going to try and hit him with my rapier again.
That's going to hit.
Hey! Blink.
Dealing 10 damage. Oh, that's the wrong way.
It doesn't do extra damage, does it?
No, I think it's just your crit range.
No, it does. It says you gain +2 bonus to or proficiency to damage rolls.
So that's an additional 2 damage.
Yep.
Give me your sheet. One second. Just put that on your
Yeah,
sheet
go
so
for
it's easier. Anything else you're doing?
Nope.
Hang on.
Let me know when you're done so I can do something myself.
Don't you have hex on this thing?
Hex on this guy? Yes, I do.
Yeah. So you do an additional d6 from that. That's necrotic. So I'm
Oh,
putting
okay.
that on your
Let
sheet
me.
as well.
Yeah. That was a 6 for the D6 necrotic.
Gotcha. So an additional 6 damage on top of that. For a total of 18 damage.
Yeah.
Good. Good shit. Good shit. Alrighty. That will then, is that it for you?
Yes.
That will then bring us to Calamar. Can I get a con save, Calamar? As the
Yes.
ice has soaked your clothes. Or not the ice, the cold water has. You're going to save. You're still moving fine. You're ignoring the cold, which means you can start swimming up. Or no, I need an athletics to try to see if you can start swimming up. But you have advantage on this one because you have the wall to climb up. In both.
Okay. Okay.
You're going to manage to start climbing up. You'll be moving half speed. So, unfortunately, I don't think you'll make it unless you dash. Because you're
Yeah, I should.
25 feet down.
Yeah, I'm gonna dash. And will that put me like right behind the ogre?
It'll put you right next to it as you realize you can't actually get up onto it.
Okay.
So you won't be up standing on the ground. You'll still be on the cliff. You're like right at the edge of the cliff.
Okay.
But since you can't step into their square, you can start going around though. You had 30 feet. You've gone 25. So you're at the top. So you have 5 feet of movement if you want to start trying to go around to try to get the other side.
So like I could go
Yep.
like right there?
Yep.
Okay.
And now
Cool.
you're out of the water. You're dripping, but you are on the edge, and they don't seem to have noticed you yet.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that's it. I used my action, so
That'll bring us to Noman. Noman, I need your concentration save.
Because I'm still soaked in water.
Yep, still soaked in water. Unfortunately, the ice and cold is going to freeze you and stun you. That will then bring us to Timmy, who is going to pick up another rock and throw it, this time at Elise. Elise, you just got up the edge, yeah?
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that's an advantage to hit.
Yep. So they are going to launch that. That is going to hit, as you are going to take 15 damage, and you are going to get launched this way as the boulder hits from you behind, and you are automatically fail the strength save as you bash into Kenny from behind. But you also notice something else came with it. As Calamar, the rock he just ripped out of the ground was where you were. As you
That's
just
not rock,
got
that's a suit of
yeeted.
armor.
As you see a man get slammed into the ground next to you as the ice is bothering you. He does end up falling prone. But Calamar, you have been launched. That will then bring us to Fiki, who is going to roll onto their feet. And they are going to rush forward again with a dash, trying to cut the ogre off from getting to the back line. Chiron. You just saw a man appear as this ogre ripped a rock out. He got flung into the air holding onto the rock, and then went flying with the rock as that other ogre launched it.
So, not saying this aloud, but in their head, Chiron goes, in their head, they just let out a long whistle. Before they're going to shoot number 3 in the back, because they see that Farley's down.
Fair.
How's a 14?
That's gonna hit.
Okay.
That is gonna do 13 damage.
Okay. I'm gonna look back at this one who's getting up, and I'm going to pick the ration up from the ground and just put it in their hand and go, please stop hurting my friend so we can stop fighting. And then goes and hides again. And yes, I know that I'm not hidden from number 4. As long as I'm hidden from number 3, it's fine.
You are hidden from number 4 because he doesn't have a clue as to what's going on. As he pulls up his hand and goes, "Oh, where did this chicken leg come from? Oh, must be my lucky day." Oh, no.
I mean, I've been talking, so.
He hit his head. He doesn't have a clue as to what's going on.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm hiding from number 3.
Gotcha. I need a death save from Farley. Private, of course.
Gotcha. Reload. Crap, that was the right.
Gotcha. That is going to bring us to Jimmy. You killed David! I'll fucking eat you! As he is going to raise his club and try to continue to smash Fiki into a paste. One of which finally catches Fiki in the shoulder, dealing 9 damage to her. That is then going to bring us to Elise.
I'm guessing the stun goes away, but I'm guessing
yeah.
another constitution in order.
Correct.
12.
You are slowed and have disadvantage, but you are still able to move.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to use my last instance of Fighting Spirit. Not my last, I still have one more, actually. And I'll just make my hit normal. I'll move.
Do you have 3?
I have 3.
Yeah, they get 3 as a baseline. It's not based on proficiency.
Cool, yeah, you're good then. So it's going to be a base attack. Are you going to go over there, or are you going to go on the other side with Calamar to get it flanking?
I'm moving there for interception purpose.
Fair.
Or, actually, I can move there. Can I?
You only have 15 feet of movement, instead 5, 10.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be able to get through Zeke. You'd be able to intercept for the guy that got yeeted, though. And Noman.
I don't. No offense, but I don't know him.
Fair enough. As you come up and you're going to make your attack, you're using Fighting Spirit to attack normally, and you crit. Roll me another 2d6. That is going to be 20 total damage, as you are going to gouge this thing's leg, and it lets out a scream of pain. My leg! I'm gonna get you.
Quit throwing my allies around.
Stop stabbing me! Anything else from Elise?
No.
It's going to bring us to Z, who needs to make their save. They are going to fully succeed, so they are not stunned and they are able to act normally, as they are going to steady, aim, and take a shot at number 2. They're going to shoot with the crossbow. They are going to crit fail, even with steady aim. David is dead. That brings us to Snips.
They rolled 2 1s?
Mm-hmm. Snips is going to come running up here with Fiki, jump up into the air as you see something kind of bounce out of their feet. Looks like kind of jets of steam as they launch themselves even higher, getting up to Fiki's shoulder, jumping again to get into the air and try to headshot this ogre with their hammer. So, Snips, let's see if you hit. They are indeed going to hit, and they are going to do an 11 damage, sending Jimmy over there reeling as they drop to the ground next to Fiki. Ron, on the other hand, is sitting here happily enjoying his chicken leg. Kenny over here is going to turn, lock eyes on Elise. You stabbed my leg. I just wanted to sing to you, Mythos. And start trying to squish you. As they start swinging with the club. Both of which are going to hit for a 22 and a 17, dealing 23 total damage with both attack to each attack. So you have heavy master, so that turns to 17, I think.
Yes. I just had to do math. -5 for the temporary is 12 to full HP.
Gotcha. That is going to bring us to Zeke.
All right. What do I want to do? I'm not trained in medicine. Oh, but I might want to still help Farley regardless. But I have those things. No, I'm just gonna attack this dude standing in front of me because I have a lot of things to add to his 2-hit dice.
Okay.
Fuck me.
That is going to miss. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Anything else? Yes,
You
no,
know, I
Medusa?
get us back at a. What was that?
Go ahead. What are you doing?
I was gonna say, since I get this back at a short rest, I'm just gonna do not second wind, action surge
Gotcha.
to try and hit that bitch. So yeah, I'm gonna try and attack again.
17, which is going to hit.
Wunderbar.
That is going to do. Why is that the only one that's on?
That's weird because they're both clicked.
Click it again. Either way,
Or
there we go. That works.
yeah.
That is going to do 15 damage. As he's going to turn from you. Ah! Oh no, thou myth! Ah! He seems very upset about what's going on. As you can see panic in his eyes, but rage starting. The panic slowly turning to rage.
I think that is. I'm gonna run towards Farley. Fuck it.
Gotcha. They're going
With
to take the
my-
attack of opportunity.
Yep.
As they are going to try to hit you with the club. That is a 20 to hit.
All
That is
right,
going
that
to be
hit.
9 piercing.
Silvery barbs.
Alrighty.
I was gonna
You
let
can't
that
actually
hit.
you can't take reactions. You're stunned at the moment. No.
Oh, damn.
But I can intercept.
Yes, you can.
I forgot.
None of that damage is going to get through.
Does it still hit me to where I can do Hellish Rebuke though?
Technically. Wait, reroll a roll. It might be when you take damage, not when you get hit. Roll a Hellish Rebuke.
Maybe, yeah.
Because I think that was specifically the wording. Reaction when you take in response to being damaged. Since they blocked all the damage, you don't take any damage, so no, you would not be able to Hellish Rebuke.
Okay, that's fine.
I don't know if I should be sorry, but I kind of am.
It's fine. it worked that way, so.
Alrighty. That will then is that it for Zeke?
Yes, that's it.
That will bring us to Calamar. Calamar, you are on the ground and I need a Constitution save from the cold water.
Would it be disadvantage?
No. Yeah, just normal. You are going to be moving slower, and you have disadvantage on attacks, but otherwise you're fine.
Okay, well.
So you have half your movement, so you can stand up, but that's about it.
I can see Elise from here, yeah?
Yeah. You can also see
well,
the body of
since-
Farley in the distance.
Yeah. Well, since Zeke is near Farley, I could heal Elise with Healing Word.
Okay. Do note if he makes
Shoot.
it to his death saves, he'll be fucked.
Oh, can I see Farley from here?
Yes.
It's a 60 feet with healing word, so
Yeah, you can see him just fine.
yeah, I'll bring him up. I'll bring hopefully. Let's do cast healing word on him.
Gotcha. He'll be up regardless because he comes up from 1.
Yeah.
Or comes up from 0.
Cast that. With disadvantage, right? Correct?
No, it's just
No.
a spell. You just do it. So since you're not making an attack roll, you're fine.
I'll cast it at level 1.
Okay, Farley, you have 4 HP. As you wake up in a lot of pain on the ground, you remember it rushing towards you before slamming into it, and you're about where it was. You can see your staff on the ground next to you.
What's that?
That's you. That's what your arcane focus is, yeah.
Oh right, yeah, I need one of those.
But Calamar, that is your bonus action. What else are you gonna do? Are you gonna stand up with half your movement, or are you gonna stay on the ground?
Yeah, I'll stand up.
Alrighty, so that uses your full movement, so you have since you have half speed from being freezing, but you still have your attack if you want it. Your standard action.
Can I equip my shield as an action?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, I'll do that.
You take
I'm
it
gonna
off your
equip
back and lash it back to your arm.
And I think that's my turn.
Alrighty, Noman. You see this armored individual raise up a symbol, and holy light purges out and sparkles around Farley as you see Farley twitch and start to breathe again. I need a con save.
All right.
That is going to be you stunned again, unfortunately.
God
With
damn
an
it.
8.
Yay.
You don't have a bad con save either. You're just rolling absolutely abysmally. That's going to bring us on to Timmy. As he tries to throw another rock, this time he's not going to turn around. He's going to look over at Ron. Ron, what the fuck do you keep putting in my back? Oh, he found a chicken leg. What you mean you got a chicken leg? As he comes marching up this way. What's going on down here? As they start arguing over the chicken leg. That is going to be Stefiki, who is going to hold their ground next to Snips and attempt to ram her spear through this thing's gut. She is going to hit for 6 more damage, holding this thing as much as she can in place. Which brings us to Chiron. Chiron, you've got an issue. This thing's right above you.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use I'm going to do 2 things. First off, since I'm still he hasn't noticed me yet. So I'm going to put my crossbow away. I'm going to fast hand and I'm going to pull out another ration. And I'm going to pop up and I'm going to put the other ration in number 3's hand.
Oh god, it's a spider! And he's gonna start smashing his hammer down into where you are as you skitter from side to side, starting to avoid it.
Yeah, I
Spider!
kind of just pop up over here.
Smash, smash, smash,
Food!
smash, smash.
And just look at food! And kind of wave it.
He is completely distracted, thinking you're a spider.
Yeah, I'm just going to just...
Right,
I'm going to open
too.
it.
You're also soaked. I need another con save from you.
Yeah, I can do that.
You have advantage from cold resistance.
Yeah.
I forgot to put the token on, so. My bad. So you're moving at half speed and have disadvantage.
I'm up here. I'm not trying to attack. I'm trying to keep these ones focused over here.
Fair.
I am distracted. And I am just kind of dancing around, trying not to get hit. But I am going to open the ration and just kind of. I look at number 4. Food. Help, please.
Okay, we'll
You
see how
can't
that
understand
goes.
me, but help.
We'll see how that goes. Anything else? I think that's it for you.
Yeah, that's it.
Farley, you're
I'm
awake.
no longer
You're on the
hidden.
ground.
Let me take that off.
What will you do?
All right. This, I crack my neck for a second, grab my staff, look over number 5, is like, all right, all right, it's time to send these bastards to hell. I go into my second form of dread.
I imagine you're standing up as well.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, that's 5, so it gives me 7 temporary HP. And I'm gonna go in. Let's see. Well, this thing's right here, and I'm without range, so I'm just gonna hit him with an Eldritch Blast.
Gotcha.
Oh, that was not supposed to.
That is going to be
That
a
is-
7, so that is going to miss. Unfortunately.
Why can I not hit with any of with my stuff today?
You and Noman both are rolling pretty bad today.
I had my turn.
Alrighty. That is going to bring us to Jimmy. Jimmy's like, oh, there's a green one too. You killed Jimmy. Jimmy? Where's Jimmy? Jimmy? Wait, I'm Jimmy. Right. As he gets completely distracted by forgetting his name. Elise, what are you up to? I need a con save
Constitution save, I'm guessing, yeah. God damn it.
You are going to be iced, but not incapacitated.
I may as well use the other fighting spirit.
That is going to miss.
No, I miss.
As you see in his rage, he is stomping around, and you're having trouble getting your sword in to get a good slash while trying not to get crushed.
Yeah, and I will move to here.
Gotcha.
Is it bonus action for fighting spirit? Yes, it is. So I can't use it at the same time as second wind.
Correct.
That's all.
That is going to bring us to Zeke. Zeke is going to...
Okay.
Oh, Z, sorry. Why are you wearing that?
Are you on the right sheet?
This is Zeke's sheet. That's why I'm on the wrong one. I want Z. It's just like, why is the rogue in medium armor?
Here I was going to say that the reason they were wearing that was because they wanted to feel pretty.
I was completely looking at the wrong character. My apologies, as they need to make a con save. They're going to fail horribly as they're stunned over there. I don't know when they got up. They got up at some point. But that brings us to Snips. Snips is going to roll around behind this giant ogre and attempt to blast its knee out with their hammer. They're going to get a 22 for 10 damage total. That will bring us to Ron. Ron is over there. Wait. It's the myth that gave me the shape. Don't shush them. They are nice. What do you mean they're nice? They killed David. No, this one isn't a myth. It's a little red thing. Oh, I see. It is indeed red. I thought it might be a spider. No spider. As they're having this conversation over you, Chiron, the club's still poised to smash you like a grape. Kenny, on the other hand, is still wigging out as they are going to attempt to slam their club down into Elise and then into both Elise, both of which are going to miss as Elise manages to deflect each with their greatsword, bashing the club out of the way, which then brings us to Zeke.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna stay near this dumbass. So oh, I can't use a light crossbow and have my shield out, can I?
Correct.
Damn. All right, I'm gonna need to get a hand crossbow at some point. But I'm not gonna deal with putting my shield up, so I'm just gonna run back over here. Actually, I'm gonna run over here next to Elise. Yeah. And yeah, I'm just gonna attack this dude again.
Gotcha. That is gonna miss.
Yeah, okay.
Anything
Yeah,
else from Z?
no, that's my turn.
Alrighty. That will then bring us to Calamar.
Okay. Do I do a con save because I'm wet
Yep.
and cold? Okay.
You are gonna save, and you are forcing your body to keep moving despite the cold. You are uninhibited by the cold for this turn.
Nice. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to. I might heal Farley again.
Fair.
Yeah.
You ain't got much
Right.
health over there. Elise doesn't have much health either.
Struggling,
but-
struggling over there. I see. I'm going to cast a. Um, yeah, I'll heal him again.
Okay.
And I'll just cast another level 1 as well.
Fair. That is going to give Farley back 5 HP.
Okay.
Oh, hang on. That's going to be a problem. Turn that off. Okay, we're good. Continue on. Farley, you got 5 more HP. You're up to 9. Anything else from Calamar? You still have your standard?
I will cast.
Do note you won't be, since you casted a first level or a leveled spell as your bonus, you won't be able to cast one as your standard, but you can still cast cantrips.
Then I will cast Toll of the Dead.
Gotcha. That is going to force it into a wisdom save. I think that saves. Your DC's 13, yeah?
Yeah.
That's going to save. As it is too much in a rage, the bellowing, it ignores the giant bells that ring through the room.
Bad face. I cannot hit it.
Fair. Anything else from Cal?
I end my
Alright.
turn.
Noman, I need your con save again. Let's see if you can stop being frozen in the background there.
The webbies.
You're
There.
doing fine, my friend. You finally shake yourself free of the ice for the moment, or the cold, and you are able to act properly.
All right. Everyone seems to be surrounding this guy, and out of character, I feel bad, but in character, all this guy has done so far is hit me a couple of times and just be a nuisance. So
He
I'm
was
gonna
doing
go
a
around.
nice dance and being friends with y'all beforehand, then things went bad.
Yeah, but no one's gonna go over here. I'm assuming, can I go over here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He's gonna start shoving his sword into the guy's belly.
Oh boy. I'd say it's
Come
a pain in the
on.
ass, but it's more of a gut punch.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna need some Pepto Bismol, or
That
not, I
is an
guess.
11, which is going to miss.
Yeah. That's all I can do.
Alrighty. That will bring us to Timmy. As Timmy is going to be continuing to argue. But what about the other ones? What are we going to do? We killed David. We didn't like David. He was really mean. Maybe they did us a help. A help, you say? Yeah. Now we don't have to do that paperwork David was talking about. What paperwork? I don't remember any paperwork. Oh, that's right. We don't know how to write. We don't know how to do paperwork.
Can Elise hear this from where she is?
Yes, yes, you can
Think-
absolutely hear. They're not
Okay.
quiet.
Okay.
That brings us to
Oh wait,
Fiki.
Elise can understand them?
Mm-hmm.
Elise is the only one in the party that speaks giant.
That's why you're actually hearing what they're saying, because I know Elise can hear it. But that will bring us to Fiki, who is going to continue their fight with Jimmy. Fiki is going to take advantage of Snips being behind, and thanks to Snips lining up a shot, they drive their spear into the thick thigh of the ogre, who lets out another massive bellow. Which will bring us to Chiron. As Chiron, these two are still arguing over you, and I need a con save.
Do-do-do.
You know, you said arguing over Chiron, and the first thing that came to mind was just for Chiron to say, and I know they're not, but ladies, calm down. There's enough of me to go around. I'm gonna see myself out.
But Chiron, I need that con save before you do anything.
Sorry. Same. It's. Thank you, Sam. Oh, where is my con save?
You were going to save, you're acting fine.
I feel like that's such a waste of a nat. That was 2 nat 20s. Okay. So Chiron is going to shout over, does anyone speak giant?
Oh, it's making sounds down there. I didn't know spiders could make sounds. I don't think it's a spider. It doesn't have 6 legs. It doesn't? No. I thought spiders had 8 legs. No, 6 legs. Oh, I see. Maybe it got its legs ripped off? Could be, could be. Hi, little red thing, did you get your legs ripped off?
Chiron looks up at them and goes, I don't understand you. And holds out food.
Oh, it's a chicken leg. It's a duck. A duck? Yeah, I heard this story about a duck that laid golden chicken legs. Oh, then we need to keep it.
I'm going based on the fact that nobody said anything, that nobody speaks giant.
I'm
And-
just waiting for that little spat to be over. Elise will shout over in giant, keep the duck safe.
Oh, who was that? Was that you, God? God? What's a God? It's the big man in the crystal. The crystal? Yeah, up there. They both look up over there. What you doing in the crystal, dog?
I'm so. Chiron is spending their turn just actively trying to keep these ones, but also shouts at Elise, Elise, what are they saying? What are you saying?
But that's it for Chiron at this point. That
Yeah.
will bring us to Farley.
I'm tired of missing. I'm using a hero point to Eldritch Blast this Eldritch Blast number 5 in the face.
Fair.
Actually, no. Cancel that.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers.
Dissonant Whispers, oh boy. Wisdom save. Before I roll, do you want to give them disadvantage with a hero point?
Yes.
Cool. That is going to fail. And they don't get that crit. They get 10 damage. Must immediately use their reaction to move as far away from you as possible. So with the forced movement, so they're going this way. or far away from you. They're gonna jump in the water. I need a strength save from Calamar, Elise, and Zeke.
Sorry.
God.
Oh
As
my
they dive
god.
into the water, Elise is going with them.
No, I'm overruling that with inspiration.
Okay, that's
One
initiative.
second,
Oh,
let me roll.
that's initiative. Sorry, misclick on that.
Elise
14.
is safe. They're fine.
Strength check, right? Yeah, okay.
Say save. Calamar's fine. As Zeke gets run over and launched into the water, Zeke, as they
Sorry,
run
Zeke.
by, you are going to take 10 bludgeoning damage, and you are now in the icy water and sinking.
CC, that also broke my initiative in the turn order thing. I don't remember
Yeah.
what it was.
You're fine for wherever you are. I'm going to put you at an 18 because it's you're not changing your initiative.
It's in
So you're
between.
fine.
Yeah.
Almost put my HP as 10 instead of taking 10 off.
That would be bad. I also need a con save to keep your concentration
Oh, yes, that's right.
as you get run over.
Yes. Oh, shit.
You are going to lose concentration, but you still have your curse on.
Yep. I'll get rid of the book. Boink.
All right, Alan, my turn.
Gotcha. That's going to bring us to Jimmy. As Jimmy's just yelling left and right, trying to swing at anything that moves over there. First, he's going to swing at Fiki and hit her, then try to swing around and try to hit Snips, who ducks under it easily due to their small size. Fiki's going to take 9 damage. Fiki is not looking good at this point. That is going to bring us to Elise. Elise, I need your con save. You're doing
17.
fine.
Fine. I'm going to move here, and I'm going to throw a rope.
Okay.
So.
Is that all you're doing?
And I will shout to Chiron, don't piss off the ogres. They should leave you mostly alone.
What are
just
you
looks at
saying,
you.
God? I don't understand. They want us to do something. But why, dog? I don't understand.
No, this is in common. She's
Yeah,
shouting
that's why
across.
they're saying they don't
Oh, okay.
understand.
Got it.
Chiron's response is hasn't been attacking. They don't seem like they'll fight us if we leave them alone. What are you saying?
They think you're a duck.
Quack.
Did you hear that? They're definitely a duck.
Oh, God.
See, I told you it was a duck. Oh, cute little red duck. I didn't know you were red. I thought you were blue. Anything else from Elise over there?
I still have bonus. I'll second wind.
You get 11 HP back. I forgot we traumatized Zeke with ducks.
That happened the last time, not this campaign, but it's still funny.
Is
that
Puts
it for
me
you?
just above that threshold. Yep.
That is going to bring it. That is a double crit again from Z. Z is iced over there as they collapse to the ground. They are probably succumbing to hypothermia over there. Which brings us to Snips, as Snips is going to go full Thor and launch her hammer at this thing's head. They're going to crit it in the face for a total of 14, 18, 21 damage as this thing gets fully lightninged, launching it into the air a little bit from the small beam, which is going to bloody it as blood spurts from its nose and mouth. Which brings us to Ron. What will we do with the duck? Oh, I got it. We'll keep it safe. As Chiron, I need an athletics or acrobatics.
I'm getting ticked up, aren't I?
Yep.
Well, we're going acrobatics.
They can beat you. They don't, as you manage to jump out of the way. Oh, it's slippery for a duck. Because of those sleek feathers. Don't worry, duck. I'll keep you safe. As they keep trying to clasp their hands around you, Chiron. That's going to bring us to this ogre over here. Kenny needs to make a constitution save. He is slowing down due to the cold, but he has that all that, so he's still okay. So he's swimming this way, going, ho, ho, ho. They did the weird things. They did the weird things. Zeke, that brings us to you. I need a con save.
Okay. Boink.
You're gonna save. You're fine in the water, but you are sinking fast due to your armor.
Yeah.
There is rope.
If they
Cool.
can get to it, they're kind of in the water, confused at the moment, a little bit down. So
Can I try and move?
need an athletics to swim.
Okie dokie. Oh no.
You
Oh
will also
no.
have disadvantage because you still have your shield on.
Oh no. Oh no.
Zeke, you are sinking and you are not managing to get good. The weight of your armor and shield and weapon all dragging you down.
I still have action, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna. I don't know the term, but I'm going to put up my shield.
Off your shield, okay.
That's what it is.
Coolio?
Can I still move and it's just like
Mm-mm.
difficult? No, I can't. Okay.
Your weight is making it too hard for you to swim properly.
Okay, I didn't know if that with that low of a roll if it would just be no movement or difficult terrain.
Difficult terrain is just normally how you deal with swimming. You're just sinking.
Okay, well that's all I can do right now.
Calamar, I need a con save. From Team Wet. You're gonna crit. You're still you're just not caring about that icy water. You're just like, I am the morning lord's boy. I burn bright. No cold can get to me.
Lathander guides me.
You've had cold nights on the streets. This is nothing.
Yes, absolutely nothing. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to cast Scorching Array on this bad boy.
Okay. He is mostly submerged in water, so he will resist fire attacks right now.
That is true. Maybe I'll cast a Guiding Bolt on him then.
Fair.
Let's do that.
That is going to slam into the water next to him. With all the splash, and you're having trouble getting a good target at him.
I missed. Damn it! Thunder fails me. Okay. I have a. That's an action, right? So I have a bonus action, right?
Yep. But I don't think you have any usable bonus actions since you did a leveled spell.
Yeah. Okay. I guess that's my turn.
Gotcha. Noman, I need your con save.
Yeah.
You're still holding on. You're doing good.
All right. So if I move down here, there's no way I could. Okay, there's no way I could help in any way, shape, or form. With them over there, and five. So if I go over here, I'm gonna go over here, grab hold of the rope, and prepare prepare an action for when
The rope's
Zeke-
way down to the south.
Oh, wait, where in the south is it?
Elise is the one with the rope.
Oh, in that case, I'm gonna go next to Elise
Here you go.
and prepare an action to help Elise pull the rope up when Zeke grabs it.
Gotcha. That will bring us to Timmy. Oh, we need to catch the duck. Don't let it get away. As they're going to drop their club and try to grab at Chiron again.
Okay.
Dog doesn't want you to go. You're gonna beat him. You're ducking and rolling and dodging. It's so
Hey.
slippery.
Hey, Cece, remind me, last game did my comprehend languages actually take effect?
You got interrupted mid-cast and canceled it.
Okay, just making sure.
That is then going to bring us to Fiki, who's going to keep up the fight over here, making an attack with their spear, but missing. Which brings us to Chiron. I need a con save. You're still moving fine.
Okay. I am bonus action dashing and then main action dashing.
Oh, look at
Get
it
my little
fly!
ass. Getting my little ass over to Z.
Fair.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Not this turn. Effectively, their clothes are drenched in ice, and it's lowering their body temperature very quickly.
Okay. So in that case, I am going to get. So that was 95. I'm going to move over here so that I am in the position to drag them further into the foliage. Because I am sorry, Z, but you're getting stripped. So I'm preparing to do that.
They are in light armor. It will take a full minute to doff the armor.
Well, is there any other way that I can heat them up fast?
Oh, there's a fire over where you were.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I'm not going to move there. I'm just going to get ready to grab them, and I'm going to pull them.
Okay.
Oh, well, actually, I can just grab them.
You would
my
need an
hands
action.
are on them. Yes, my hands are on them, though.
You double it. Yeah, you just haven't actually grabbed them.
Yes.
Farley.
So are we not at war with the ogres anymore, or are we still trying to kill them?
Leave them alone!
Farley resists shooting the one in the water as much as he desperately wants to. Is like,
Come help me move
Alright.
Z.
all right. What about Zeke?
What do you mean? Get pull Zeke out of the water!
I'll try.
Don't
Can
fall
I?
into the water.
Can I try to help pull Zeke out of the water?
You can grab the rope and assist with that.
All right.
Wait for you to actually grab the rope.
Yeah, see, nobody actually knows what's going on with Zeke down there, but they're trying.
All right. I'll just try and help with them for that, and I'll end my turn.
Gotcha. That brings us to Jimmy, as Jimmy is still trying to flatten Snips and Fiki, in an absolute rage after the death of his friend. He is going to try to squish Fiki twice. One of them getting, actually, I think both of those get through. No, only one gets through. Getting Fiki for 11 damage, as Fiki is looking very hurt. Which brings us to Elise. Are you going to join the tug of war?
Well, seeing that I started it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I got nothing else I can do except for wait for that.
Gotcha. That's going to bring us to Z. Z's still stunned down there as it's getting worse. That brings us to Snips, who's going to catch their hammer and throw it at the back of their knee for a dirty 20, dealing 9 additional damage. That brings us to Ron. Ooh, they're on the run! We're going to get them! As this one's going to come sprinting this way. Kenny's going to crawl up onto here. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, that's fucking cold. Oh, what am I doing over here? I don't remember what I was doing. Then Timmy yells at him, "There's a duck, Kenny. We need to get the duck." A duck? Yeah, Dog said we needed to protect the duck. Oh, who's Dog? Dog's the one in the lights that makes us see. Oh, we need to help them, yeah. Zeke. They
My
need another con
turn.
save, yeah.
Yup.
You are stunned and sinking further into the water. You are
Alright.
currently about 30 feet down.
Holy shoot. Okay.
Should have jumped in.
That brings us to Calamar.
Oh,
I need a
Zeke.
con save.
Okay.
You're fine, Calamar.
I seem to be always fine.
You have the heat of Lathander burning inside you. You're fine.
Yes.
It's an underground cave. Like, there's a lot of light in here. It's probably a clear lake. Can we see Zeke
no.
just sinking?
The water's dark. Because
So
it is
he's-
pretty dark. The only light is the crystals up ahead that somebody broke when he fell in. So it's like
So
a
he
bit
has
darker.
no attached to the rope now, right?
Calamar,
Like he's thinking. Zeke.
you haven't seen him. Surreal
Oh,
surface.
okay.
And the rope's just kind of floating at the top.
Oh, what do I do? People are sinking. People are hurting. All right, honestly,
Roll me a
I might
medicine.
just. I do have medicine. Yep.
Yep, roll it.
Oof.
Even with that, chances are, since they were shocked when they hit the water, they might not be as durable as you and ready to deal with the elements. They might be drowning because they are stunned.
Okay.
And since they were in heavier armor, it's going to be difficult for them to swim anyway. That combination is not a good one for in the water like that.
Oh my god. I almost want to just try and help him. There's it's not looking good.
Of table, at least we'll probably jump in.
Yeah. But if one of you starts drowning, then that's terrible too.
Well,
There's
one of
rope.
you is drowning, so...
Well, what if someone jumps in and then there's 2 drowning, you know?
Yeah, well...
That's why there's the rope.
Yeah.
But what you gonna do, Cal?
So I can't see him, right?
No, you know they're down there, and you don't see the water moving, so you don't think they're making their way back up.
And I can't move forward to see and see what's going on, or
No, you can move forward. It's just dark water, so you can't see them.
can't really see. Okay. In that case, I think I'm just gonna heal Farley.
Fair.
He is hurting very much so. But
How
I
many
will cast a level
spell slots do you
2.
have? Okay, yeah.
I have 2 level 2s and then 1 level 1 left.
Cool. So go ahead.
So
and
I'll
roll.
do a level 2 on him. Wow.
6 HP. Back to Farley. Anything else, Calamar? You still have your standard and movement.
I'm going to move closer. That was too much, sir.
You just realized Chiron, as a small creature, can move through the ogre's squares. They're 2 sizes bigger.
The problem is I can't get Z through their squares.
Correct. But anything else, Calamar?
Just so see my screen is frozen.
Oh
I
no.
cannot move. I just tried to refresh.
We are having technical difficulties. Please hold.
Yes, very much so. Okay, just running back 1 second. There we go.
I don't even know if that makes sense.
Hey, Calamar's back. I moved 20 feet here.
Okay. Anything for your
And then-
standard? You can dodge, you can dash, you can cast a spell, you can take an action, you can flip off an ogre.
I can cast another healing word.
No, only
Cantrip.
cantrip, yeah.
Yes. Okay. Mm, but I can't hit any of them with a.
You
Sacred
also
flame.
don't have line of sight.
Yeah, no.
Okay, that's it.
Well, you can hit
actually,
this guy. This guy's 55, but he's running away.
with sacred flame.
Yeah, I think yours is 60 feet or something. Or is it
Yep, let's
30?
do it. Let's try it. Let's do
You
it.
can try to draw him back into the fight.
Yes. You're giving me hints here.
You were told to stop fighting them.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe I'll just dash closer up to.
Okay. You get a second movement.
I'll go here.
Okay.
And then enter.
Nomen, I need a con save. Your grip slackens and you let go of the rope as the cold gets to you again.
God dang it.
Timmy's rushing this way behind Ron, trying to catch up to go after the duck. Fiki is going to continue the fight, lashing out to hit the ogre in front of them with a dirty 20, dealing 6 damage. Whoops. Which will bring us to Chiron. Chiron, what you doing?
I am going to action grab Z.
Okay.
And then, okay, so half movement will get me here with my movement. And then bonus action dash will get me here with her.
Oh, look, the duck's coming back with one of the myths. Are we sure it's a myth? Kinda looks like the duck. It might be a yellow duck. I like yellow.
Chiron just looks at them and just big eyes and just help.
What are they doing? They're doing their eye thing. The one where they want you to poke them. Poke them? Like in the eye? Yeah! Why would they want us to poke them in the eye? I don't know. Why else would they be showing them off like that? Weird.
Gonna...
Ducks are weird.
But that is my action bonus and movement. I'm looking at Z, just tugging her along.
Barley, what you up to? You have not seen Zeke come up to grab the rope.
Oh, God damn it. Can I see them?
No, they are deep in the water.
Yeah.
And the water is very dark.
That shouldn't matter to me.
It's more of the water is the issue, not the darkness.
Oh, okay.
Think muddy
Uh,
water.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Got it. All right.
To be fair, an ogre was just in there. It's probably the dirtiest it's been in centuries.
Fair enough. All right. Well, unfortunately, there's nothing really I can do. I can't jump in there. I don't have the strength to lift her up.
Fair, so you're gonna chill? There is still a fight going on to the right that you can see between Snips, Fiki, and Jimmy.
I thought we weren't fighting these guys anymore.
I told them to stop.
All
I'm
right,
not
fine.
the boss.
All right, I'll Eldritch Blast number 2.
Just leave the ones on the bridge alone.
Son of a.
You are gonna shoot a little wide.
What is the point of Warlock levels of Eldritch Blast if it even went? And my turn.
That is then going to bring us to Jimmy, who is going to reach down and make a grab at Fiki. Where did the ogre sheet go? There they are.
I ate it.
They are going to hit Fiki, do 6 damage to Fiki, and then they're going to whip around and throw Fiki at Snips. Snips needs a strength save. Snips is going to fail as both of them get blasted into the water. Fiki is going to take that much damage. That is going to knock Fiki out. She is now drowning. And that is going to be that much damage to Snips. Both of them are now soaked. Alrighty. That is going to bring us to Elise.
When someone's stunned, can they understand what's going on or no?
Yeah, they still vaguely have an idea of what's going on.
Okay. Omen, hold the rope. I'm jumping in. And I tug on it, pull us up. Elise is going to tie the rope and jump in. Tie the rope to herself, I should say.
Okay. So that will be your action. Because you
Yeah.
don't have fast hands.
Nope. And
Make me a quick sleight of hand roll. See how good of a knot you do.
survival instead.
It would be sleight of hand.
Okay. 11.
That's decent.
Yeah.
It's above average.
Barely. Not
That
passing
is
grade, though.
average. That's average for Elise. But, so you jumping in?
Yeah, jumping in.
Need a con save as soon as you hit the water.
Yeah.
You're freezing, but you're able to move at half.
Can I move faster if I just sink?
Not really. You'll be sinking at 10 feet per round.
Yeah, I'll force that a bit faster with movement.
So, you're going to be heading down?
Head down, have to catch up to Zeke.
Gotcha. Is that it for you?
Yeah, I don't have anything else.
That'll bring us to Z. As the crit fails again, as you can feel Zeke's body is shaking hard. Which brings us to Snips. Snips is going to go after Fiki, but they need to make a con save first. They are half speed. As they are going to manage to go down and at least grab Fiki in the water. Which brings us to Ron. Oi, duck, stop running away from me! Dog said I was supposed to help. As they are going to grab at you, I need another acrobatics at disadvantage due to Fiki. Not Fiki. See?
I'm actually going to let them grab me, and I
Gotcha.
am going to point at the fire.
They can't
I'm
see
going
you
to
as
po-
both hands clasp around you, and you completely disappear in the big hands. So
Oh,
does Z.
fair.
I got him!
I'm going.
I got him!
I'm going to tap, try and get their attention.
You feel they are running.
I hope they're running back to the fire.
That will bring us to Kenny. Kenny's gonna run over here. What's going on with the duck? Oh, I don't know. God wanted us to do things, and now they have a second yellow duck. A yellow duck? Oh, I've heard they lay golden eggs. I thought it was golden chicken wings. Maybe it's both. Zeke, what you doing?
Do I have to do anything first to see if I'm still sinking?
Con save to see if you're not stunned. You're coming back to as the cold is starting to push back. Your shield is on your back, and you see through rapier. You can see Elise is swimming down towards you.
All right. Can I try and swim up towards Elise?
Need an athletics check.
Yep.
You sink further as you go all the way to the bottom, 40 feet deep.
Oh man, I kind of wish I hadn't used my accent surge earlier, but oops.
So that is gonna bring us to the end of Zeke, I think. Unless you got a
Yeah,
bonus action.
Nothing that can help me in this situation.
That brings us to Cal. Cal, what you doing?
At least it's tied to a rope, right?
Yeah, they were. Fucking Noman was told to grab it, but Noman doesn't have a good grip on it. You can see it sliding through his fingers.
Okay. I don't have any spare rope or nothing to help them.
You could go grab the rope that's about to fall in the water.
Sure, I'll do that.
It's over next to Zeke. So you have to go over there. Oh, I do need a con save first.
Okay.
You are moving at half speed, but you can still get over there. So it's only 10 feet.
Okay. I'm going to grab the rope
Gotcha.
and secure it
Gotcha.
from Elise. Would that
What's
be
your
a athletics check or
Yeah, it'd be an athletics to be ready to pull them up if need be. You're just yanking now. Elise, you feel a yank behind you. I need an athletics to resist it.
Oh.
You manage to pull as Cal. You feel the rope jerk you forward as Elise continues to swim down.
Jesus? Okay. So I used an action.
Mm-hmm. All you have
Yeah.
left is bonus.
Yeah.
Noman. Unless you're
Okay.
healing again.
No.
Okay. Noman. Need a con save again.
What the fuck?
Still stunned. That brings us to Timmy. Ooh, the ducks! The ducks! We must save the ducks! What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? As they're freaking out over there, Fiki is dying down there, so they can roll their save. Gotcha. Chiron, you are in the hands of an ogre. You feel yourself getting jostled around with the freezing Z.
Well, at the very least, this ogre should be warm.
Yeah?
Wait, I'm warm.
Yeah?
I put up heat. That
But
being
you're
said,
also
I'm going
covered
to.
in wet clothes as well.
How long does it take to take off medium armor
Uh,
or light armor?
Light armor's 1 minute.
Eh.
Light armor's
Chiron's
1
going.
minute. Medium armor's 1
Yeah.
minute. Heavy armor's 5.
I am pretty sure that you just rattled that off incorrectly.
No, I
Um,
didn't.
No,
I'm
he's
looking at it.
correct. You're thinking of dawning.
Yeah, dawning's more. Putting it on's 1, 5, 10. Taking it off's 1, 1, 5. Weirdly enough.
Okay,
Half the time if you have assistance.
Yep.
fair. The way you rattled it off it just absolutely confused the fuck out of me.
You're good.
I am going to grab the finger and I'm trying to get this thing's attention.
It does not notice. You see, these are very calloused hands.
Can I non-lethally
Non-lethally what?
bite?
Yeah, you can try.
Okay, I'm going to non-lethally bite this ogre's hand. Uh, Oop, no, gib. Excuse me as I fight with my sheet as it keeps minimizing. Oh, that would be why. We're gonna move that so that it stops pressing buttons on my computer.
Have you rolled your con save?
No, I haven't rolled anything.
Okay, you need your con save first.
Okay. I just had to fight for my life with my computer because things were fucking everywhere. Oh, wait,
You're gonna
Discord.
save?
Okay, and now I'm gonna bite. Sorry that took so fucking long.
You're good. You were gonna hit?
Okay.
Oh! The dog bit me! As you're gonna go flying out of its hand and slam into the ground. Need an acrobatics check?
Do I have disadvantage because I have Z?
Are you trying to keep a hold of them?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Where I can see. I can see.
You are gonna slam into the ground as you feel your arm fling into the fire and start burning.
How?
You are gonna you would take 16 damage, but you're only gonna take 8.
Well, that doesn't even make it through my.
That will then.
Gonna.
I think that's it for you.
Did I lose my grip on? Did I lose my grip on Z?
No, they're still with you.
Okay, then Z's gonna switch places with me as I put them by the fire.
Fair.
And you just the Chiron is going to stay here. Oh, bonus action, hand number 4, a ration.
Oh, another chicken leg. Don't worry about the chicken legs. We can wait on that, you fucking goose. I know what you are, devil goose. Ducks don't have teeth. It's a goose. As it jabs a finger at you. But anything
Chiron
else?
just looks down at Z and is just kind of worried, like trying to shake them awake. Just concerned noises.
Fair. That will bring us to Farley, who I just skipped on accident. Farley, what you up to?
Considering peace hasn't been made yet, I'm just gonna attack number 2.
Yeah, he looks very pissed off. That is gonna hit.
Does that hit?
Yay, hits.
All right, so that's 6 force damage.
Oh yeah, the other thing. Yeah.
I keep adding it, but it just resets every time.
Weird.
And it has to make a DC 13 Wisdom saving throw, or be frightened.
Gotcha. That's gonna fail. They're gonna become frightened.
All right. And I'll end my turn.
Gotcha. That's gonna bring us to Jimmy. As Jimmy, now scared of the fucking horn demon over there, is gonna jump in the water after these ones club down and go down there and start trying to club Snips and Fiki to death. And since Farley is no longer visible, they don't have disadvantage. So they are going to attempt to hit Snips as they try to save Fiki. As Fiki continues to drown, they have disadvantage due to being underwater now, however. Both of those are going to miss Snips. Elise, I need a con save. You're at half speed.
Swimming.
And you're still swimming, so you're only going to go 5.
Oh, finally.
I've double that.
Why, Noman, why are you rolling?
Oh, that was my turn. I don't know why.
No, it's Elise's turn. You're going to have to roll that when we get there.
What, probably 15 feet down by this point.
You made it about 15 feet, yeah.
Yeah.
And you're going to sink another 10.
Okay. It's about half. Just over half.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. That's all I can do.
Alrighty. That is going to bring us to Z. Z, are you going to crit fail again over there?
They've put them by
Z
the
is
water.
going to crit fail
the
again.
fire.
Even with advantage, they are... Hell, Z.
Jesus Christ.
Snips is going to use a spell. As they are going to cast this... Oh, they're underwater. They can't. That's a problem. Okay. They are going to grab Fiki and start attempting to swim up, but they need a con save first.
Can't you cast one spell while underwater?
No, because you can't make the verbal component, and they're stunned, so they are starting to sink as well with Fiki. That brings us to Ron. Why did you bite me, goose? You need to not be doing that. I won't take your chicken wings if you keep biting. As they continue to shake their finger at Kai. Kitty's just like, what's going on over here? What's Jimmy doing? But they're just chilling. Zeke, I need a con save from you.
Yes.
You're gonna save. You're doing well. Athletics
Okay.
trying to swim up.
Cap.
Nope, you're still sinking. Well, you're not sinking anymore. You're just at the bottom. You're having trouble swimming up.
Oh, why did I make my fighter have -1 to strength? Oh, I can't do anything, so that's the end of Zeke's turn.
Cal.
So am I more secure to at least with the rope? Is there any way I can do like a athletics check to pull him farther up?
Yeah, you can pull. Roll athletics.
Yeah, let's do it.
You yank on the rope, Elise. You get yanked up 15 feet.
Very nice.
Cal, they don't have Z yet.
Oh no.
But Cal doesn't know that yet.
You don't.
He's trying to help.
You get an A for effort.
So that puts Elise at 5 feet under the water, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep. Actually, 10 feet, because we're at
10 feet.
25.
Yeah. You were at 25 and you go up 5, so yeah, you're at 10. Oh no.
Can I cast Healing Word on Farley?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, let's do that.
Don't do that. Do not do that.
Okay, I do not do that.
Yeah, save the heals for like the other people. I'm good for now.
I wish there was a way to get Zeke up.
They're trying.
We have no other rope or anything. Or we can't. Can we transfer the rope?
You have rope in your
Do I
bag.
have rope
Mhm,
in
in
the
your-
Explorer's pack?
Yeah, all packs come with
Yes.
rope.
Oh my god!
Most packs, if you don't.
Oh,
Diplomats.
I thought
Can
and
I
there was
just
a
throw a
thing.
rope in for Zeke?
I mean, you can. It's kind of just gonna float next to the one you've already
Float,
got,
yeah. But then if he comes up, then he has something to hold on to.
like the rope that was there. Yeah. So there, you can do that. You'd have to let go of the current rope, though.
Yeah, that's not a good idea.
Tie
So
the two pieces of rope together.
I'm in a pickle here, guys.
So
And I can't.
You gonna just let it pass and try to keep pulling him up?
I guess so.
Alrighty, Noman, that brings us to you. Give me that con save, man. You're fucking good. You're not stunned. You're not iced. You're just fucking cold. What you gonna do?
I'm not entirely sure because what
You
can I do?
also know you saw Fiki and Snips on the other side also get knocked into the water.
All right, they got this. Noma is gonna just start dashing.
Fair.
From my from point, I go, Noman, what are you doing?
I'm going to go try to help Fiki and Snips.
Kyron looks at where'd they go?
They fell in the water.
You also know Fiki was knocked out before, as you saw her spear go flying. It is actually laying on the ground over here.
So I get to here, and that's all I can do.
Gotcha.
Do you tell me that they were unconscious?
Yes, I do. Fiki was knocked out and fell in the water.
Ah, shit.
You see these three are arguing with each other. What do we do with the goose and the duck? I don't know. The dog said to keep them here, so we keep them here. Okay, why is the dog working with ducks? I don't know. Maybe because they both start with P? I don't think that's right. Which brings us to Fiki, who's making their second death save. Is this where we lose Fiki? Okay, Chiron.
Alrighty. Yeet.
Need a con save as you slam into the water.
I don't know.
They have advantage,
I
though,
didn't-
because they're ice resistance. You're still doing well. You see deep in the water, Snips and Fiki are both having issues. Fiki is about 30 feet down with Snips, but Snips is having trouble swimming.
Okay, so I that was that. Minus. You said there. How far is Fiki down?
30 feet.
30 feet. So it's gonna take me 60 feet to get to her.
Yep.
So bonus action dash. Um. Okay. I can just get to Fiki. Action grabber, and I'm going to start swimming up, but I can't swim up until my next turn.
Correct. Alrighty.
And I can't put a potion down her throat either. So
You would actually be able to do that. She's gonna start drowning, but you could do
I
it
mean,
because if you just shove it and grab around it, You could seal it enough for them to drink.
Instead of grabbing them, since Snip technically has them, I'm going to do that.
Alrighty, roll me the healing pot.
Give me. Where did it? Na 2d4. Okay. Oh, that's not a d4. Oh. Discord, stop it. +2, so 7.
Nice. That is enough to wake Fiki up. She is immediately going to inhale, sucking in a lot of water before closing her mouth again.
Yep. She's alive though.
Yup. That will then bring us to Farley.
I can't see Fiki from my angle.
No, they're in the water. Remember, it's 15 feet down.
You did just
Alright,
see Chiron jump in after them though.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Hex on number 2.
Okay. You
Alright,
actually can't see number 2 either from where you are. It's also in the water.
What do you mean? There's no hill though.
The water is 15 feet down.
Are these guys like 20 feet tall?
They're underwater. They're about 30 feet in the water.
Oh, okay. Alright. Crap. No bonus action then. I had my turn.
Gotcha. That is going to
Actually,
bring...
wait. Yeah, there's nothing I can do.
That's going to bring us to Jimmy, who is going to take a swing at the new one that has appeared. Taking a shot at Chiron twice. Chiron, what's your AC? 15. Both of those are going to hit despite disadvantage. You're going to take 18 piercing damage.
I'm not high enough level for that yet. You said 18?
Yep.
Hey, finally went through my 10th. Okay.
Alrighty, that's what he's up to, which brings us to Elise. Elise, you see Z is moving down there, but having trouble moving.
Yeah. At least I'm not bothered by the cold this time.
Correct? You just got
Swimming.
jigged up.
Yeah. Contemplating cutting that rope now, but can't.
You can
Shouldn't.
swim down 15 feet. You drop 10 feet. So you're 20, 35. So you're right above. You are in arm's reach of Zeke.
Yeah. Hopefully can clasp arms at this point.
Yes. You're going to use your action to grapple him?
Yep, definitely. And
I'm not contesting.
yeah. I'm guessing free action to give 3 somewhat hard but not pulling tugs on the rope.
Fair. As Cal, you feel the rope start tugging back on you. That will bring us to Snips. Snips needs to make their save. They are going to save as they are going to swim over and attempt... Oh no, they use lightning. They know better than that. They are going to grab Fiki and start swimming up. At least as best as they can. They need an athletics. They are swimming just fine. As they start heading up, they are going to double... No, they have to do that, and they don't have that, so they make it 15 feet up. They were 30 feet down. They're dragging Chiron along with it since you've grappled Fiki. So all of you will go about 15 feet up, and the ogre is going to take a swipe at Snips. It's going to crit Snips. It's
Or
going to be
snipped.
18 damage to Snips.
Even with disadvantage?
Yep, that's a double crit. This Snips takes a
As-
pretty hard hit, but they are still determined to keep swinging. That brings us to Ron, as they are now confused as to what to do as they're looking after Z, but they're mostly just arguing with each other. Zeke?
Yes. Do I need to do another
Con save, yep.
Okay. That's a 9.
You are icy, but not unable to move.
Hey. Did you? Even though Elise has me, can I try and swim up so we have a little bit closer to the top of the water?
You'll need to break the grapple first, or grapple Z. Not Z.
You mean Elise?
Elise, yeah.
I don't have a good athletics, so
They're not going to
I'm
fight
just...
you, but you also still need to you need to do your athletics roll anyway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're not beating the ability to swim up.
Yeah, okay.
The weight of your
Again.
armor is just too much right now.
Yeah, okay. Zeke again's not doing anything.
Cal,
Okay, they're grappled to each other, right? They're
you have no idea, but you felt
linked
the
in?
tugs on the rope.
Okay.
Need the
Well.
con save first.
Yeah.
You are completely succumbing to the watery cold, finally. You are unable to do anything.
Okay.
Which will bring us to Noman. Noman, you just... Actually, you can't see it due to the foliage around you. I need a con save, Noman. The cold gets you again as you drop to your knees. The cold gets to you. That'll bring it to Timmy, who's continuing arguing up there, which will bring us to Fiki, who's awake, who is going to grab both the small beans next to them and push up. Using their... Actually, they need the con save first. That's a 25. They're fine. It is a 19. They are fine as they breach the water and put both beans on the wall while actually using their action to sheathe their shield. Chiron, you're on the wall. All three of y'all are.
Okay. Those three are arguing up there.
Yep.
I don't think at this point there's any convincing this one. This one's out for blood, so Chiron is going to fast hand draw their moon touch sword along with a dagger.
Okay.
Actually, I don't need to fast hand that because there's no point because they won't have a bonus action. So I'm going to just draw my moon touch sword.
What kind of sword do you have? Short sword? Rapier?
Short sword.
Short sword. Do you have a disadvantage
yeah.
for fighting in the water against...
I'm out of the water?
It's in
is
the
what
water
you
if you're
said?
trying to attack them.
Oh, okay. The way you said it made it sound like you Fiki had breached the water.
Yeah, Fiki and them have, but if you're trying to stab the ogre who's down there, they are under the water, and you have to go in after them.
They are under. Oh no, fuck that. I look at Snips. Snips, can you climb the wall?
There's a nod.
I'm gonna just grab Fiki's ass. You're coming with me, and I'm just gonna start skitter, skitter, skitter.
Roll me athletics to try to pull them up the wall.
Discord, get out of my way. You know what? I'm gonna use a hero point to roll at advantage because
Short sword
my
doesn't have disadvantage, so you're good with that.
what?
Short sword doesn't have disadvantage. It's one of the few weapons.
Well, it's still under. If it's under the water, I'm mostly concerned about getting these fuckers out of the water and up the mountain. So, I'm going to use a hero point on my athletics check to get feet.
Okay.
So that's the first one. Let me get you the second one.
Do you have a 10 strength?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. You are able to scramble them up, moving at half speed to continue up, but you're right at the top of the water anyway, so you can do it as you throw them over the edge.
Yeah. And then I'm going to stay there and like look down, or actually, yeah. I'm basically, if Snips looks like they're starting to struggle up the wall, I am going to just go help them.
Gotcha. Farley. Farley, Farley, Farley. If you're speaking, we don't hear you, Blue.
I'm not talking. I'm focusing.
Oh, okay, fair. You come running up there. You see the top of the ogre's head, kind of, now that you're up here. It's underwater,
I cast.
but... Oh, go ahead.
What is it? Whispers work on this thing?
Yes.
All right.
Can I use a hero point to give it disadvantage?
That has to be your spell, remember?
It was worth a
Oh.
shot.
I'll use a hero point at this point. This thing needs to die.
Gotcha. It's going to fail, so take 13 total damage. As it is going to let out a scream and start to sink.
Yeah. Hey, Connor, what's your passive perception?
A 17.
Yeah, you look and see, and Farley had a face of being pissed off when he got here. But the moment he sees this thing scream and then die, you almost see like a smirk erupt in his face of satisfaction.
Farley, sit.
What? Oh, shit. Right. And I use my movement to get here. I'm gonna help them next turn. I'll end my turn.
Gotcha. That ogre's dead. These ogres aren't actually fighting anymore, so the combat's technically over, but we have to save party members still before they drown. So, Elise, I need a con save. You're moving at half speed.
That's fine. On our way up at this point, hopefully.
Yep. You don't feel the rope getting tugged anymore. Tugged when you didn't, doesn't tug when you don't need it. Need an athletics to try to fight your armor, and both your armor and Z's at this point. So you will have disadvantage on that strength check, or that athletics check, just because of the pure weight you're dealing with.
13.
You're still pushing up. You're moving at a pretty bad speed, but you're moving up.
Hassle?
So are you dashing up?
Yeah, double movement.
So you'd make it 10 feet.
Better than nothing.
Yep. So that puts you at 30 feet. Snips is going to attempt to crawl out themselves. They are going to not manage to get it as the armor is struggling. So you see their arms aren't very long and they're not finding good handholds. Zeke, I need your save.
Okay. Boink.
Half movement, but you're able to. Athletics to see if you can swim up. Nope.
I have not gotten above 10.
Calamar. half movement, but you're fine. Athletics to try to pull them up.
Yes.
You're not really getting them; they're too heavy. Noman, con save. Nope. He's up there. They're going to roll over and reach down for Snips to pull them up when they get up there. Chiron.
I don't think that I can actually see. Wait a minute. I look at Farley. Farley, where the fuck is Z? Where Zeke? Blue, you're muted.
Oh no, Boo.
Blue.
What's up? What's going on?
Chiron is
talking to you.
looking at you. Yeah, I am talking to you.
Oh. Oh, sorry. I
Where's
didn't hear
Z?
the-
Where's Zeke? Where's Zeke?
I kind of point over there. The others are getting her. She kind of got thrown into the river by one of the ogres, which might have been partially my fault.
Zeke's a dude.
Zeke's a dude.
Didn't I say he?
You
No.
said she.
Oh, my bad.
Chiron's just gonna go. Fucking hell. And
Are we killing these three?
no. Stop being murder happy.
Considering how the other two almost killed us.
We're gonna talk about that. So that's 5 because I don't want the opportunity attack. So
Where are you taking it from? They're not swinging at you. They're completely distracted.
oh well then fucking so 5 25 35 35
You see a Noman on his knees, also shivering like Zeke was, or Z was.
I'll be back for you, Noman. I gotta go make sure that those two don't that Zeke doesn't drown. They're a terrible swimmer. And action.
Okay.
Bring blankets.
That brings us to Farley. Farley, what you up to?
Considering the combat's already over, actually, Farley is going to walk over to Fiki and cast Healing Word.
Fair.
So it's my one free cast for the day, so they get 6 health.
Nice. They have a little more health now.
Yeah, just as also as a way of like patching up any like small wounds they have on them, just so they're not
They have a lot of wounds
actively
on them.
dying.
Anything else?
Yeah, it's more just ensuring they don't immediately die. No action or anything really, though. He's going to keep an eye on these three just to make sure nothing happens to Z. Or if they start attacking Z, he's going to start shooting people in the face.
They don't even seem to remember Z down there. They're talking amongst themselves. Elise, I need that con save. Y'all are 30 feet down at the moment.
Is it? Why was I doing it? No, it's doing swimming with disadvantage. That's
Disadvantage,
why.
You're moving fine from that.
Yeah, and swimming's at disadvantage.
You're having trouble getting up, but you're not going down. Which is nice.
Tug.
Which brings us to Snips. Snips is going to attempt their con save so they can try to crawl up. They're moving at half speed. But they are able to climb up and flop on the ground up here. Zeke! You're in the water! Con save. You're fine. Roll disadvantage athletics. Nope, you're not going anywhere. You keep trying to sink. But Elise has the rope and is holding you, so you're not going down. You're like, am I going to drown down here?
Yeah.
Calamar.
Jesus. The first time I roll above a 10 and it's disadvantage.
You have the ice on you, but you're still able. Roll me in athletics.
Yeah, I am snapped out of it.
The holy light of your god is bringing you
God.
back. You're not pulling as well enough, though. They're not moving. Noman. You can move. You're not unconscious. You just have speed.
All right, I'm gonna dash over here, I guess. Oh, let's see there, and then here. Okay.
Okay. That will
That's
bring
all I
us to Fiki. Fiki is going to grab. It's gonna gesture for Snips, and they're gonna go this way. Actually, they need their con save first. They're moving slowly, so they're gonna go over here. Walk it in between them. Chiron! You doing fine? God, is this where Zeke drowns? Zeke, what's your con save? Or your con modifier?
It's only a 1.
You're running out of time then. You're over a minute by this point.
Oh no.
When someone
Do I-
drowns, how much damage do they take? How much damage?
They take
You start
exhaustion
going to
damage.
death save.
Oh, exhaustion. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna run up here and go. Who's attached to the rope?
Cal, that's to you. You're the only one there.
Elise and Zeke are attached to the rope.
They are going to grab a hold of the rope and start tugging.
Fair. Y'all will have when Calamore, when you roll again, you'll have advantage.
Advantage. Yeah.
Farley, what you doing up there?
Mainly see if I can help Snips be. Mainly see if I can help dry up Snips. Let me see what spells I have. Can't remember if I put Crip on fire on this guy or not. No, but I will use prestidigitation to see if I can get them. See if I can get as much of the ice water as I can off of them.
That would be control water as a spell, or the shape water spell, not prestidigitation.
Oh, I guess there's nothing I can do that now on my turn.
Gotcha. Elise, you're in the water. It's cold.
Oh.
It's very cold. The rope's not getting tugged. As you, Elise, are going to be stunned by the cold. Which brings us to Snips. Snips is going to crawl over here. Or they're going to attempt to. Let's see about their save. They're fine. Yeah, they're going to go over here. There's fire over here. They're just going to flop down next to it. Zeke! It's cold! You can kind of move. Roll that disadvantage athletics.
Oh my god.
Nope, you're not going anywhere. Cal, you have advantage. Cal's doing
Oh,
good.
do I do advantage on Constitution?
No, it's not
Or-
that. It's
okay,
the
yeah,
athletics
yeah.
you have advantage.
Yay! I'm doing all right. Okay. And then
Tony
advantage
Hawk,
on.
you okay?
I'm fine.
I look over to Chiron. Okay, it's 2 of us now. We can get them up.
Oh!
Advantage on athletics. Oh
As
my god,
you
Pog.
yank them up as they come flying out of the water, as the two of you heave and you swing them out of the water, crashing to the ground. And as everybody has been saved from danger, that for today is where we're going to end our session. I thank everybody for joining us, even those that are listening in. That was a lot of fun, and I look forward to seeing where we go next time. So make sure to tune in for the next episode. I will see y'all next time. Peace.
Also,